Yes. Hey, you've done a lot of live TV shots, like out remote stuff, like out in the community. One journalist was assigned to cover an Ironman competition. She didn't expect that it would include a hurling event, too. KTLA reporter Wendy Birch was covering the annual Hermosa Beach Ironman in L.A. when a competitor vomited on her.
Oh, no.
And there's
like
video.
All over her?
Yeah. And,
first time that ever happened.
The anchors from safely back in the studio said, "Oh, no, no!" That's like when there's a tornado and the poor, guy from the TV guy is hanging onto a pole. It's pretty bad out here, Jim!
Oh, man.
So, in a blog for HuffPost, she said she'd been interviewing one participant who'd had a bullseye and the words "puke here" written on his back, a detail she didn't realize until it was too late. Midway through the interview, a fellow competitor took the bait. The live telecast froze at the moment of impact, which she said was a technical glitch, not a director's act of mercy, apparently. But anyway, so the Ironman is you run a mile, you paddle a mile in the ocean, and you chug a 6-pack of beer as fast as you can. There you go.
Ironman, I'm familiar with. Do you have a clip of that? I'd like to see that.
I believe there is video of this. I don't have it handy.
There is video of it. I'm trying to... Is the guy... Oh, man, it comes out of nowhere. I thought it was the guy...
Usually does.
Well, it's not the guy that she's interviewing. The guy that she's interviewing...
But he's the one who had said bullseye. He had a puke hair bullseye in his back, and so the dude obliged.
Then there's a guy behind him that looks like he's trying to read what it says on his back, and they all got covered.
Oh.
Awesome.
That happened to me years ago. I don't know if I've ever told you this story.
This guy's a big dude. This guy's a big dude, too. I mean, if he ever caught the guy that puked on him.
Listen to this, though. Years ago, I was, as a younger man, I was in the Old Port. I was in the Old Port Tavern, to be specific.
All right.
And it was packed. It was like a Saturday night. It was packed. It was the winter. I had a brand new coat on. And this dope, who must have obviously just turned 21... I see him start convulsing and heaving. He projectiled and it landed all over my coat.
Awesome. So you saw him puking on you and you didn't get out of the way?
Yep.
Wow. I'm surprised you didn't.
No, I couldn't get out of the way. It was packed.
Could have grabbed your date and threw her in front of you.
It was literally like...
Shield.
Please, this is me we're talking about. I didn't have a date.
Oh, right.
Good point.
I figured there'd be...
But no, the place was jam-packed. It was elbow to elbow, so,
Yeah, bummer.
I love this one.
And what did you do after?
Took my coat off and had another beer.
He goes, must be a Friday.
Like nothing ever happened.
It's vomit all over me. It's a weekend.
Damn right.
That's right. That's just par for the course, right?
It's another Saturday night. Hey, police in Port St. Lucie, Florida, saw a vehicle that wasn't parked properly. When they approached it, they smelled marijuana wafting from the vehicle. Inside, they found Tice Fields, who's 32, and on violation of a probation warrant. So the police searched him and found a baggie of pot in his groin area.
Whoops.
His groinal region?
This is the best part. Mr. Field says he didn't know it was there because he recently changed his underwear.
Ew! Into somebody else's underwear with a strange bag of weed in there?
I just had to pull over and change my underwear. Didn't know there was a bag of pot in here. Another.
Never borrow your buddy's underwear,
I know. Remember that time I borrowed your underwear, Todd? What a mess that was.
Yeah, you used it as a parachute. You jumped off the top of the building, remember? And tried to float down.
They said a man caught driving a stolen forklift told the officers he was tired of walking.
Worst sound effect ever.
I just typed in forklift sound effect.
Yeah,
man.
what is that, man? It's hurting me.
Is it not good? Should I try another one? Let's try this one. Let's see if this is any better. Of course, it's a pop-up. Anyway, this wasn't the first time it happened. They approached Bradley Barefoot. This guy's name is Bradley Barefoot?
Wow. Is he a native?
I don't know. No, he's like a hippie. Hey, man, I'm going to call you Bradley Barefoot.
Me and my buddy Sam I Am. We're going to get on the forklift.
This is your sister, Moonbeam.
We're going to a Dead show, man.
He, by the way, was barefoot at the time after they spotted him with a stolen forklift. There was a male parked at a handicap spot with a piece of heavy equipment that had a mattress on it. The male was barefoot, talking to himself while swearing and throwing his hands up. He told the officer he took the forklift because he thought it was the same one that has been stolen from his boss. Anyway,
you gotta see this guy.
I'm just stealing it back, man. I'm stealing it back.
He's got a good mugshot?
I don't think he's got any teeth.
Oh, great.
Or at least he doesn't have his dentures in, one or the other.
No teeth, no shoes. There you go.
It's a crystal meth morning.
But he said he was tired of walking, and he noticed the keys were left in the ignition, and away we go.
I did it.
Is this sound effect better?
You just should give up that sound effect.
I just want to know if it was
No.
No, it just sounds like noise.
What it does,
Right.
yeah, it doesn't even. I don't even know if that sounds like.
How about this?
Would you know what the sound?
Would you rather I just play that over and over? Or?
Is that woman getting puked on?
No. Oh, hold on.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Hey, we've talked about Dr. Pimple Popper before, right?
Oh yeah.
Pimple Popper.
If you like 50-year-old growths that unleash a torrent of gray/brown ooze so disgusting it'll scar your unborn children and their children as well, we've got a video for you.
Oh boy.
Do we have to see that?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess she described the. It's Sandra Lee as Dr. Pimple Popper, which also Seinfeld called his girlfriend, remember?
Yep.
Dr. Pimple Popper, MD! She describes the relentless seepage as glue and chocolate pudding. Oh.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Ew.
You don't like to watch those things, though, do you?
Ew. Does anyone?
No one should.
No, I would never watch it. Hey,
Ew.
this would terrify me. Say you're on a roller coaster, right?
A mouse?
I got everything today, don't I?
Wow, you're on fire.
A roller coaster at a British theme park. Hello, governor. It broke down in mid-ride, temporarily stranding riders upside down at the top of a high loop.
That's not cool.
That brutal. Gee, bang, bang. I think we... hey, you wankers, you're stuck at the top. Here you go, Todd. Here's Michael Caine stuck at the top of an elevator. Hello, this is Michael Caine. Oh, bugger. It looks like we're stuck at the top of the roller coaster. So visitors to the Drayton Manor theme park in Mile Oak, England captured photos and videos. So the G-Force roller coaster. So you know that thing isn't like a...
The G-Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It stalled in mid-ride, so they were trapped upside down. Everybody got out okay, though.
Well, that's
For
good.
how long?
About... you would have to ask that.
7 hours.
No,
I'm just trying to think how long you stuck upside down. That's awful.
It doesn't say, unfortunately. But I can't believe we're stuck up there. Hello, this is Michael Caine.
Just turn me into a newt.
Hey, did you guys hear about the UFC fighter who pooped in the ring?
What?
Justine Kesha.
Did he knock the crap out of him?
No, it was a woman.
Oh.
Apparently she soiled herself during a match. And now she has been presented with a endorsement offer for dude wipes, which is a...
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's like a baby wipe.
That makes me happy.
People apparently don't know how to do it properly.
There's another article that says someone offered her 12,000 euros for her soiled pants.
Ew. Hey, I'm soiling pants for, $20 a throw. Just give me a holler.
Seriously, 12 grand? I could do it for a lot less than that.
I can come up with at least 2 a day.
I'll autograph them for you. Anybody got a Sharpie? Hey. Well, that's especially troubling, Todd, since you wear tighty whities, as we unfortunately learned.
Oh, why do we know that?
Oh, I know.
Oh,
it's horrific.
I'm just the visualization's killing me.
I know.
You know it.
Is that what you wear when you're making the salsa?
Always.
Hey,
getting business done.
TCOB.
You know it.
What are you doing down there, Kramer? Oh, TCOB. What's that? Taking care of business? A Florida man discovered a large iguana in his toilet. He donned a gas mask, bulletproof vest, and ski gloves to remove the lizard from the commode.
Well, okay.
That's something you would do if there was a snake in there, right, Todd?
Right.
Hey,
Not a chance.
I found my future wife, by the way.
Oh.
Security cameras were rolling
Justine Kesha.
What's his name?
Yeah, Justine Kesha.
John Stamos.
Security cameras were... He's very pretty, but no. Security cameras were rolling at a Buffalo Wild Wings in West Virginia when a woman casually walked off with a big screen TV from the patio.
Catch me outside. How about that?
And you can see it, too. She's like got it over her head. She's like an Amazon woman
I
or
love
something.
it. West Virginia, you got to like it.
Mountain Mama.
They make them big there.
So she walks up to the patio about 6:30 a.m. on a Sunday and took the large television off the wall. She very casually carries the TV across the parking lot and loads it into a gray Kia Soul. That's a shame. Well, another beautiful day in store, eh?
Yes, sir.
right,
Another
bye.
good one today. It's not going to be quite as nice as yesterday. We will see a few more clouds around. Northern and western Maine may see a couple of showers today as well, but even there won't be all that bad. So pretty good overall. Partly to mostly sunny. Couple of showers northern and western Maine late morning through the afternoon. 71 to 81 today. Coolest along the coast with the wind off the water. Could see a few showers up north tonight. Otherwise, dry for the rest of us. Partly to mostly cloudy skies. Lows in the mid-50s to around 60. And then Friday, mostly cloudy, a little more humid. Scattered showers are possible. Steadier rain possible for areas closer to the coast during the afternoon. Temperatures on Friday in the upper 60s, mid-70s. Variably cloudy with scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm Saturday. Temperatures in the 70s to near 80. Sunday looks okay at this point with a mix of sun and clouds, 70s to near 80. And it looks like variably cloudy with scattered showers for Monday. Monday's highs in the 70s. Guys?
Very good. Have a wonderful day.
Back at you. Enjoy.